Welcome to day 2 of my I'm making as many videos as I can do consecutively challenge. I have not declared how many days I'm doing this yet for fear that I won't meet that goal, but we're on day 2 and maybe at some point I will make a declaration. But today I wanted to share something that actually came up this morning. My partner was reading me something. He's reading about a book about coaching, and he read me this excerpt from it about discomfort. And it's something that I've been really thinking about because this experience, this project for me is uncomfortable. I am stretching myself. I'm putting myself out there. I'm visible. I'm vulnerable. There's a lot of discomfort here. And what I find oftentimes, and I think this is a very human thing, is like, I just want to avoid discomfort at all costs. Humans love to be comfortable, right? I just want to be on a beach in Mexico with a margarita in my hand, feet in the sand, chilling. That is like ideal. And there's no growth in that. Um, there's no expansion in that. There's no learning in that experience. It's just a nice feeling. And I think we're very predispositioned as humans to be comfortable. Comfort means we are safe, right? And when we are uncomfortable, we're venturing into a realm of lack of safety, where we don't know what's going to happen. We're uncertain, we're unsure, and it can bring up a lot of feelings, a lot of trauma, a lot of triggers. So I yeah, I've been thinking about this idea of discomfort because it is something that I do with my audiences when I'm speaking and with my clients. Is I bring them to the edge of their comfort zone. I actually had somebody come up to me at the end of a talk the other day, and they said, "Hey, when you said we were going to do improv in this talk, I almost left the room. I almost dipped out." He was like, "I was looking for the exit," and I get that a lot because it's really uncomfortable for people to be doing these exercises and to be doing improv. And when you think about improv, a lot of times the immediate thought is, "Oh, I'm going to be on the spot in front of an audience and I'm going to freeze and not know what to say and I'm going to totally humiliate myself." The kind of improv that I lead audiences through is very different than that. I don't put anybody on the spot. I don't pull anybody up. You're doing the exercises at your tables, in your seats. So when he shared that, I actually thought to myself, awesome, awesome that you wanted to run out of the room. I love that. I love that you got so uncomfortable that it brought you to a place of flight and you chose not to flee. You chose to stay and lean into the discomfort. And in that he had such a powerful experience. And so one of the things, the kind of excerpt that my partner was reading to me this morning was that what if discomfort is an indicator that you are on the right path? What if discomfort is an indicator that you are on the right path? Not that you need to jump ship, not that this is wrong, this is bad, right? Our bodies may alert us to that because it does feel unsafe. But how can we have a relationship with the discomfort? How can we lean in when we're feeling that little bit of like, oh gosh, I don't know if I really want to be here right now? And lean in and say, I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. And that's what I feel like I'm doing here. And yeah, I actually woke up this morning like pretty excited to make this video. And I feel like I'm slowly getting a little bit of sparkle back around being visible and around this project that I'm doing. So that's the takeaway for today that I would love to leave you with is is lean into something uncomfortable today. Lean into something that doesn't feel so good and see what you can get from it, because that's where you grow, is in that little space on the edge of your comfort zone. And I think about it with exercise too. One last thing. I think about it with exercise, right? You want to be shaky. You want to be on like kind of fatiguing your muscles when you're exercising, right? Because that means you are growing and getting stronger and building that muscle group. So all of this to say, discomfort is an indicator you are on the right path. So if you're doing a lot of uncomfortable things in your life and you feel freaked out and you want to run away, trust the discomfort, get in relationship with that discomfort and be like, hey, discomfort, thanks for joining. I'm so glad that we can be on this path together and learn a couple lessons here. That's what I got for you today. Have a great one. Bye.